What's up, guys? TheMainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. And I'm just sitting here at the very start of my stream. I've not played ranked yet. I haven't even played with my viewers, but we were just talking a little bit about the widespread plugin that's going on right now. And what a lot of people don't know what we mean when we say plug as in yank the cable, rage quit when you're playing any online game. This is something that I saw quite a bit in Tekken 7. Like, ranked is very serious business for a lot of people. They can't take a loss, so they'd rather leave. And I just have to say that with Tekken 8, I've never seen anything like it. I'm getting a little bit worried, and this is shame on the developers. I think this is a perfect game. I love Tekken 8, but there's still no repercussions for plugging, it seems. Nothing is in place. And it's even worse. It seems like you can actually hurt your opponent by plugging. I don't know if I take a loss when someone plugs on me, but I sure know my win streak is gone when they do it. And you could be like, win streak, who cares about a win streak? But apparently win streaks give you more points. So it's like, that's pretty shitty. I don't know if I take a loss, but I certainly, you robbed me of my win. But so anyway, I've been plugged on 1,000,000 times the last week or so. Like 1,000,000 times. I don't remember ever experiencing anything like it in Tekken 7. And then yesterday I watched Medusa, fellow Kazuya stream, and he's plugged on. I just check his stream, and within 2 minutes he's plugged on. And then I watched my friend Chris stream, he gets plugged on as I'm watching. And then this morning I check out a US Tekken player stream, high-level player. I shit you not, first match I see, he's going up against a Steve. Steve loses 2 rounds as he's getting KO'd, plugged. I don't know, and not only this, like the amount of remember the video I made where I talked about Tekken is a difficult game, and a lot of people are kind of miserable playing it, and they try a bullshit character, they pick Alisa, and they go bzz, 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 and if you know the chainsaws, they decline the matchup. Dear Lord, the last few days, do you know how many people beat me and decline a rematch? Even when they beat me, they don't want to play again. Because I'm guessing they go, this was too close. He might beat me if he gets another chance. He might download me, so I don't want a rematch. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm not a huge fan of when people play me and I beat them and they decline the rematch. But at least then I'm like, nah, okay, he feels he's just gonna get stomped again. Okay. But I can't believe I'm actually in a position now when I stream this game where I'm actually surprised when people rematch and I say, oh, what a chad. That's how low the fucking bar is right now. I realized this yesterday when I was streaming. The bar is so low that when someone just fucking rematches, I actually say, what a chad. Because everyone else is declining rematches or playing combined with playing Alisa or June, or they just straight up fucking plug. That's actually where we are. That is where we are. It's just yeah, I don't know. I made that video for a reason. Like, Tekken is a hard game, and I get a lot of people get very frustrated playing this game, but dear Lord, where are we right now as a community? When everyone is so miserable playing that they just plug or decline every opponent that has the slightest chance of beating you. I'm just like, I know this can be a very frustrating game. Watch any of my streams. Like, I try to keep a strong mental, but it's like, the game can get annoying. Certain characters, yeah, I just find them annoying. It's a tough game. You get knowledge checked, you get spammed, but it's like, I just wonder where people are mentally with Tekken 8 when no one even wants to fucking play the game almost. Or you want to play it, so you go and play ranked because you want to get a rank, but at the same time you can't take a single fucking loss? I don't know, it's like, is that really where we are? And again, I'm not talking about everyone. There are quite a few people, like, again, these chads I'm talking about where I stomp them. Like, I obliterate someone with Paul. Like, no round Brown, he didn't have a chance. He immediately rematches. And it's just like, god damn, that's so cool to see. What a cool guy. Amazing. It's just that that's such a tiny minority. It's such a tiny minority. But yeah, it's shame on the developers as well. Like Tekken 7, yeah, no repercussions for plugging, but here we are with this new state-of-the-art AAA massive budget Tekken 8, and the game is amazing. It's absolutely amazing, but are we actually still in a position where people can just fucking rage quit and they're not penalized for it? I know there's a report system in place where you can report and you can even block them, I think. I'm unsure as to how much of an effect this is going to have. But I know Street Fighter has a system where if someone plugs, they're actually banned for like half an hour. Right? Or if they plug again, can't they get like a 24-hour ban if they plug too much? I feel like you need something like that in place, because otherwise it's gonna be so frustrating playing this game. Like, I mean, I try to be resilient when I play ranked, but it's like, it's not a whole lot of fun when no one rematches. If you get a win, they just plug. Yeah, it's just not a fun place to be in, because you can feel the gigantic ocean of salt around you. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit, and I just want to say again, like Tekken is the most rage-inducing game I think there is, and it's because people get in your face and they do strings. But who am I kidding? They do not play Kazuya and get in your face. Again, it's this. I mean, how many Azucenas? I think I shit you not. I played ranked for 4 hours yesterday. I think I played against like 20 Azucenas. Half my matches was Azucena. And it's this. This is what it looks like. And then there's a command throw, or it's this into a hell sweep or whatever. How do I do her backswing blow? Oh my god, do I like her backswing blow? Does anyone know how I do it? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, this move. But so anyway, God knows this can be frustrating. I've talked about it a few times, but it's like my some of my IRL friends who play like Dota, StarCraft. They have backgrounds in other games, right? Or League of Legends, Counter-Strike. Did I mention Counter-Strike? Play all kinds of competitive games online and love them, right? All of them, most of them have tried Tekken at some point, and they start smashing controllers. And these are great guys, good people, but they just tell me like, Tekken is the most infuriating game I've ever fucking played. Because they try some ranked, and it's like, I understand why it's so annoying, because you feel so helpless. When you're standing here and then someone's just mashing in your face, mashing you to death. And as I talked about in my video, a person who's way less experienced than you can just knowledge check you to death. And that will always be super frustrating. God knows, I have empathy for you. I mean, I used to be there myself. I'm much better today, but I used to lose my mind playing this game. God knows, I know what it's like. But I didn't ever resort to plugging. I'm just like, if you find yourself in that position, take a step back and reevaluate. How much fun are you actually having playing this game? When you find yourself in the position of constantly plugging and declining rematches and opponents, I'm like, are you actually having fun right now playing the game? It just seems like that type of gamer where 99% of the time you're fucking miserable. Even when you win, you're fucking miserable. And you're that type of gamer where the only game you actually enjoyed, that 1%, is when you triple perfect your opponent and every single thing during that match went your way. Every single interaction. He didn't land a single thing on me. Ah, good game. I liked that one. You know, that type of gamer, I've seen that quite a few times, and it's like, I don't even understand why you play competitive games when you are in that mindset. I feel like it just stopped being fun for you a long time ago. So again, in the video I talked about before, try to see the long journey ahead, learning the game, try to block more, try to be patient. You know what? I got my ass kicked by an Azucena yesterday, but do you know what I fucking loved? What made my day? I was playing Brian, and people told me you can beat her broken attack by doing a very specific counterplay.
Hey man.
Those of you who don't know, Azucena has one of the best moves in the game, if not the best move, and it's her while running free 2, this move. People told me you can beat it with a very specific, as she's coming in, sidestep right, duck. You sidestep right to step the knee, and then you need to duck the elbow. I landed this punish on someone yesterday. And it just made my day. It just made my day. I was like, yeah, you've spammed that broken shit on a million players. And here someone just fucking counters you immediately. It just made my day. I lost the match. I'm not good enough at that matchup. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And that made my day. I felt like I won the match. I was like, yes! Felt like I won the match, even though I lost. Because God knows, he probably hadn't even seen that punish yet, that Azucena player. So, the more we can focus on those things, the more fun we have playing this game, because we don't feel like gigantic losers all the time. We don't feel miserable all the time as we play. And yeah, it's Tekken, you're gonna lose a lot. You have, honestly, if you win more than 50% of your matches, you're in a great place. You're playing a hardcore competitive game. Even the best players in the world are super happy when they are at like 55% win rate. They're like, yes, that's good. You're not meant to win every match you play. Where does that idea even come from? So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe relax a little bit. Take a step back. Am I having fun playing the game? Why am I so miserable all the time? Why do I get so angry at my opponent? I have to actually plug. Take a step back, reevaluate. Do I have the right approach to the game? It's just, yeah, I don't know. It just blows my mind what it looks like in ranked right now. It's, again, I hope we can do better as a community, but I also hope the developers pay attention to this and put some proper sanctions in place, because dear Lord, the amount of plugging. But so yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit, and you know, we need to take a step back and reevaluate a bit how we play, you know, and how we think about winning and losing. It's a competitive game, yeah. But at least, even this aside, I hope everyone is still enjoying Tekken 8 a lot, and I know I am. Even with all of this, I still really enjoy the game. So have a great day, everyone.